this could really be the one. The swings in PLO can be absolutely insane. In a game of this size with the 400 and sometimes the 800 straddle on, winning or losing hundreds of thousands can be an everyday event. There are some nights when everything goes your way. Every hand gets paid off, every bluff gets through, you hit every flop, and there are some nights when it doesn't. That session was one of those. Everything I did seemed to be wrong. All my bluffs got called, all my calls were wrong, everything I did turned to shit. And when the dust settled at the end of the night, I'd lost almost $200,000. My head was spinning. It was a complete blur. When I woke up a few hours later, I wasn't in a much better place. Swings of this size are really quite normal, but I don't play these games every day. I usually only get the opportunity to play these games when I travel. After taking some time to rest and recuperate, I ate well, I had some exercise, I chatted with some friends. I got the call up. I decided to take one last shot at the game before leaving Vegas. I'd been promised a crazy action game. A bunch of VIPs had arrived in town and were ready to fire. It didn't disappoint. The chips were flying. I managed to get my stack up about 50,000 early on. Midway through the evening, a wild action player joined, was playing every hand blind. And before I know it, I'm in a 200k four-way flip. The action player makes it 30,000 blind, and I look down at ace 10, 6-5 double suited. Not the most premium of holdings, but definitely ahead of a blind hand. There's still a few players left to act behind me, and they could wake up with a monster. I decide to take my small edge here. I'm in for 30,000. Two other players come along. The original player's allowed to raise on top to make it 45. We all call, and we're flipping for almost 200k. Flop comes 9-6-3 with two clubs. I've got a pair and a 10 high flush draw. I don't know what anyone else has, but the run out comes an offsuit 3, an offsuit deuce, and the wild action player is rewarded for his gambling. He wins with just a pair of jacks. And when the game breaks, I'm stuck about 20,000. It just wasn't meant to be. Combination of luck, maybe some tilt, maybe some bad play. I'm so over Vegas. All I want to do is go home. I've got one day left before my flight. I'll wake up in the morning and see if I can change my flight. It's time to go home.